this is Sarah. I'm moving on to the chapter on bowls in Claire Ilian's book to study this week, and I've decided to do some slip trailing. I learned how to make these slip trailers from Hannah McAndrew of Fitch and McAndrew, the Scottish potters. This is a bike tube with a pen and then a bulldog clip at the end and a cork. Anyway, I have my slip. I'm soaking it overnight, but it's still a little bit. I'm gonna poke it with a stick. This is ferric oxide black, probably brown by the time it all breaks down. I'm gonna add some water. Break that up with my quick. I'm gonna leave this white out in the sun for a bit. It's a little too liquidy, but it's almost there. I think we're like 2 hours away from slip consistency that I like. All right, so my study today has to do with the Claire Ilian book, A Potter's Workbook, and in chapter 2 she focuses on bowls. And I want a wide bowl, something that I could slip. And then I also want maybe a squished bowl for a serving dish. maybe some pieces that I make 5 in a row and then I slip trail them all in a row. I'd like to alter them on 4 sides and use my agapanthus stamp on those 4 sides. So I was doing some sketches and I pulled up some old magazines. These are my sketches today. So I think first, to alter these dishes, really the shape is going to be wide, and then I want to move in with the sponge, the wet sponge, on 4 sides and then stamp on top of the sponge, and probably have them be the same size. They're probably going to be about 4 pounds. Lay them out on the table in a row and then slip trail on top of them. Put the black slip on the wheel and then do the white slip after. So they're going to be combination stamped and slipped. I want to use my rib. With the thick slip on the outside with my rainbow design. In the center of the shape, I want to carve sgraffito with these drawings that I made. Love the wheat. Love that wheat. All right, so we got the work cut out for us this week. Today is Monday. My plan is to do my these dishes. Maybe make some other bowls. Just, it's bowl week. It's also incredibly hot out, so I think I'm going to work in the morning and at night. And I skipped ahead, but it looks like next week will be tea bowls. So that's always my favorite. I have some soldate sitting around here. I'm gonna make these pieces in soldate. Or go to Blue Rooster and pick up some clay. I want wide bowls this week. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I am just a potter working every day. My name is Sarah Kupersmith. I am opening up a gallery and I'm working from my studio here in Southern California. This week I'm also going to be working on, me and my friend Mary have a community project called Earthfield where we make cups and pieces for cafes, restaurants. Our goal is to do farm-to-table dinners. At the studio gallery. Our first event will be my wedding. So we have the bisque kiln right now firing with the wine cups that we made. Yeah, we started out with nothing when we came up with Earthfield. We were just like, let's make pieces for the community. So these are community pieces, and then I work privately on my gallery pieces and my work every day. So it's always good to share. So if you'd like to see the pieces that I make for the community with Earthfield, Mary made an Instagram called Earthfield_studio, I think. And we'll be doing, I think, a couple more pieces this year. We are focused on cups for 1 year, and now I think we're focusing on some coffee stuff for local cafes. And I'm filling my gallery, so filling the kiln by January, filling the gallery, and that's what I'm up to. All right, talk to you soon. I also I'm really inspired by this piece by Hank Murrow in Eugene, Oregon. And the pieces that I make this week will be inspired by this. Last week was picture week, but man, look at this picture by John Glick. I just love John Glick. I think John Glick might be one of my favorite potters of all time. Just soak in that poetry. That picture is nothing but poetry. You can't even see the color of the glaze. But the form. All right, that's what I'm up to this week. I'm studying bowls, making bowls. These bowls are based on a design that I made 10 years ago. And I'm just making it again, just with more slip. Throwing later. These are community wine cups that Mary just made last night. Leave that door open. It's Earthfield.
Earthfield.
Earthfield. Do 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 do. These are the pictures that I made last week. Nice and sloppy.